We get a little bit of Ruby first. Hi, baby. Hi. Are you purring? Say hi to everybody. Yeah. Hi guys. Malachite / Bryn here. Still not knowing which name I'm gonna go with since it's not listed in the thing. So anyway, yeah. Everybody's kind of talking about the sacred circle of friends, so I just kind of thought I'd talk about that a little bit too. One thing that's so weird is when you go through cognitive behavioral therapy, which is something I've been through several times because they send you through it when you're, I slept on 2 pillows and my neck is mad. When you're depressed, they pop you through that. It actually does help a little bit, but they give you this chart of how to gauge who friends really are. It looks like a planetary chart. It's like a big circle and then a smaller circle and a smaller circle. And it's almost like what everyone's been talking about, where the inner circle is the most sacred. It's where your very closest friends are. It's where your family is. But I got to thinking about who is my sacred, who are in my sacred circle of friends. And there's exactly one person in the entire city that I live in, besides family, that I would consider in my sacred circle of friends. Everyone else is online. And that got me kind of depressed at first. I was like, geez, I don't have anyone I can call to go do anything with that I really consider someone that I 100% trust. This sucks. And I kind of started feeling sorry for myself. And then I was like, wait a minute. You have some of the best friends in the world. Why does it matter how far away they are? Why does that matter? I have friends that I've known for at least 8+ years online that I consider dear, dear friends, that I can completely be myself with. They can be themselves with me. And it's wonderful. I love these people. I love them like family. And when I got to thinking about it, it built my sacred circle of friends. And I got to thinking about it, and I'm like, I'm so happy to have this circle of these people that I know. And whether I know them online or not, it doesn't matter. Oh, Bubby. Because they're so dear to me, and I trust them so emphatically that to me it just doesn't matter whether I met them on Facebook or LiveJournal or a Yahoo group or wherever I met them, a message board. They're in my sacred circle of friends. They are extremely close to me, and they're the people that I go to tell the exciting news to. They're the people that come to me and tell me the exciting news. They're the people I go to when I'm sad. They're the people I go to when I'm happy, and vice versa. We share fun times. We chat and just laugh. Some of them I've Skyped with. That's always fun. I think I've talked on the phone a couple times with some of them. I'm not good at talking on the phone. It's not my favorite thing. So haven't really done that much. But I have Skyped a few times. Also not my favorite thing because I tend to just rattle on because I talk a lot. But yeah, it's a good thing to have the friends that I do have, and my circle, I realized was an extremely good circle, and I love each and every person in it so much, so much. And I just realized how blessed I am, especially for someone as shy as I am. I seem very outgoing, and I am. Once I get to know people, I'm super outgoing and silly and ridiculous, and I love to have fun. But as far as meeting people, I just don't go places where you would meet people. I don't like clubs. I don't like bars. I go to the bookstore, but that's where all the other introverts are. There's no real groups I want to be a part of in town. There's just nothing like that I really care to be invested in. So there's just no real way to meet people. I tried a dating site. Seriously, I don't know how they match people to you. I don't even think they try, because none of the people they send me have anything to do with anything I picked at all. It's kind of funny. They sent me one of my friends, which is absolutely hilarious. I was like, no. So yeah, I think I'll just keep my sacred circle the way it is. I had a circle of friends that fell apart at the end of 2010, and looking back, I realized in some aspects they really were true friends. And I'm sure that I did things that caused it to fall apart too, because it takes two groups of people. It takes two to make something fall apart. It's not just one person. But the whole thing just fell apart. And it was bad. I ended up in the hospital twice for depression, because I've been friends with them for like 9 years. And I ended up with no friends except my best friend, who I'm still best friends with. But yeah, that was hard. So, you know, you can go through some really hurtful things. I'm sorry. I'm so tired. It's almost time for the scavenger hunt. I take part in every year, and I'm the captain, and I just keep being kept up really late because people need stuff, and the hunt hasn't even started yet. So anyway, and I can't have caffeine because the only things I'm allowed to drink right now are water and Gatorade, and that just is not cutting it to keep me awake. Anyway, but sometimes you just have to let people go, and it's very painful, extremely painful. But especially when it's like, let's see, 6 people all at once. That's very painful. But in the end, it ended up being one of the best things that ever happened to me, because I can be completely myself now. They would have talked me out of this haircut. They would have talked me out of half the clothes I wear. They would have, you know, cut it all down. I just couldn't be my whole total self when I was around them. And now I can be who I want to be, when I want to be, and how I want to be. And I don't ever want to be around people that try to tell me differently. So that's kind of me weighing in on that a little bit. It is very important that you choose your friends wisely, and it is very important that you keep that circle tight and close, because those people are the most special people you'll probably ever know, and occasionally someone will leave, and that's something you'll have to deal with. But as long as you're surrounded by people who let you be you and are not judgmental, unless you're hurting yourself or others, then you've got a pretty good life. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and many blessings. Take care.